Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man and welcome back to Train Simulator, where today we're going to be continuing once again on our journey across the North Jersey coastline, and this is part 1 of Long Branch. You take charge of the ALP-45DP for a full evening's run from Rahway to Aberdeen-Matawan, calling at all stations on the way. So yes, part 1, then part 2 gets us to Long Branch, and then another scenario gets us to Bayhead. So that's how that works indeed. This is in autumn, but it's 8 o'clock in the evening, so I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit dark. It's going to be a bit dark and eerie, so this should be interesting. It should be interesting indeed. So yeah, let's just dive right in, shall we? We did well on the last one. Let's hope we can continue our doing well streak. Probably can't, but you know, we'll see what happens. I think, yeah, we'll just see what happens. And we are in. Good evening, engineer. It's a warm fall evening and the last leg of a New York to Long Branch service. You'll be travelling to Aberdeen-Matawan, starting off here in Rahman, stopping at every station on your way. Good luck. I was expecting it to be a bit darker than this. I'm not gonna lie, because it was 8 o'clock in the evening at autumn. So, but maybe it'll be a bit darker later. Who knows? Oh, the sun is quite low. I mean, look at the lighting on this. We've got to open the doors. We have got to open the doors. So this time we are now. So we were over there in the last video, and now we are over here in this video. So that's how that works. And yeah, we just got to drive this train once again. It's a lovely train to drive. If people could stop being inside my screenshots, that'd be fab. That'd be fab. There we go. There we go. Right. Once again, driving this train, and we've got to go all the way to there. It's over there. I can't read it because it's too bright. Oh God's sake, it's 14 miles away. Right. So let's get going. We've got 14 miles to go. Let's get going. Come on, power up, that's it. There we go. Lovely stuff. Oh, should we put the ditch lights on for this one? I think we shall put the ditch lights on if we can. None of those. The ditch lights. You can put the ditch lights on, so there you go. So you have really light up the way in front of you. We don't need that yet. I'd only put those on at night, really, to be perfectly honest. Because we've got the headlights there. We've got a speed limit of 30 coming up, so let's just be mindful of that. So we've got the cab light. There you go. Desk lights. That's pretty much the same thing. Instrument lights. Very nice. Don't need the instrument lights on today, though. Right. Oh, we've got another train coming in. Another train coming in, indeed. Let's prepare ourselves for the screenshot. There we go. And you is running in diesel mode, my friend. He has no pantograph. He runs in diesel mode for some reason. Look at that. Look at that. Something like that, maybe? Yeah. Right, go. Right, so we're just got to be careful of this 30 limit, which is, I don't know, why a 30 limit? Why not a 30,000 limit? I mean, that's what you want, right? If you're trying to drive a train, that's what you want. But no, we've got 30. Are we going over here? Is that why? Yes, we're going over here. Okay, all right. And we're going downhill, so dynamic brakes at the ready, because this is quite the downhill, and we don't want to start speeding. Start putting the dynamics on there. Bit more dynamic. I'll be fine. Well, no, bit. 2.3% gradient. Okay, okay. All the dynamic brakes. Oh, we're just holding that. We're just holding that. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I can see why this is 30. I can see why I want a screenshot here as well. Yeah, screenshots are a thing. What do we reckon? Something down here, maybe? Right, let's come off of that now. We don't need that as much, but we do need that there. Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's come off the dynamic... Oh, that's caps lock, not dynamic brake. There we go. Right. Lovely. Right, let's put the power back on a bit now, because just get ourselves back up to 30. We don't want to be late. We do not want to be late. We just want to be safe as we're going to get. Anyway, look at that train snaking round there. That's incredible, that. Right. That's it. There we go. We were under control. We are under control. So if we just branched off the northeast corridor by doing that, is that all we've done? Yeah, because the last one was called northeast corridor. So we've just branched off the northeast corridor, and we're now going down the... Yeah. Okay. I know it. I know. Yeah. Right. So this is all, yeah, things. For those of you who don't know, the line is electrified as far as Long Branch, and then it's you know, diesel trains only, which is why the final scenario will be done in the 2CAT, because that's a diesel train. Even though this is diesel and electric, you know, it's just what's going on. It's just what's going on, innit? I don't know why we're taking so long to get our speed up here. I don't know. 75. Boom. Let's go. Let's do it all. All the speed. All the screenshots as well. Screenshots are good because you can also watch the train go past, which I just find is very nice. Oh, look at this. Got quite the bend going on here. Very nice. What do you reckon? Something like that, maybe? With the light shining through the trees. Oh my god, that's just a screenshot in itself, that. That's just a screenshot in itself. That's just incredible. Here comes the train. Look at that. I've just noticed, right? Look how short the platform is. We're not going to fit the whole train on. That's a very short platform we've got. I start recording by accident again. I've got a habit of doing that. I've got to change where my thing is for that. I seriously have got to do that. I keep on doing that. I did it in one of my Farewell Tears 2015 videos. I accidentally stopped recording. God, it sucks. God, it sucks. It's just because I use the what's it called? Is it the tilde key? Is that what it's called? Something like that. It's called something like, I can't remember. It's the next to the one. It's what I use because it's like it's what I normally use because most games don't use it as a button. Trouble is, some of the games I play now use it as the console command, and that causes problems. So I'm gonna have to find a new keyboard command for my recordings. That'll be fun, and then try and remember what it is. Right, we've got to try and fit this on this. This is not gonna happen. Right, I know for a fact what we're going to do first. We're going to overhang the loco. I know that much. We're going to overhang the loco, get as many people on as possible. We are here just about on time, which is good. Very good indeed. Right, let's start putting the service on there. That's it. That's it. That's it. Stop. 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 That's cutting it a bit fine. Those doors aren't going to open. Right, how well did we do here? Right, those doors didn't open. Those doors did open. Those doors did. And that was it. Wow. If I'd have got that just a little bit more perfectly, the front set of doors would open, but perfect is not a thing I know. Right. More screenshots are needed, not with the catenary pole in the way. But that, yes. Right. It's time for us to go. Time for us to go. There we go. And power up. Full power. That's it. Lovely stuff. There we go. On our way once again off to Woodbridge Track 1 in just under 1.5 miles. That's not too bad actually. Not too bad indeed. Definitely has it, even though it's sort of like it's rural now, but it's still got a sort of the commuter feel to it. The stations are quite close together. That's my take on this anyway. And there goes the train. It's going to Long Branch on the back. That's good. That's good. That's where we're going. Right. So yes. So if we have a look, so Woodbridge is there. Perth Amboy is there. South Amboy and Aberdeen-Matawan is over there. Aberdeen-Matawan. Aberdeen-Matawan, you are my only hope. That's what it sounds like to me. There is Woodbridge. Oh, good. We'll be able to fit on Woodbridge. That is what we like to see. That is what we like to see, indeed. 1 mile. That's not too bad. We are going downhill, so the braking, we'll have to be a bit more careful on the braking for this one. We'll start braking a little. Well, I say that. We always end up braking too early at the moment. So maybe we'll just... okay, I don't know what to do here. Power off anyway, because we're going down a hill. So it's power off. 60 miles an hour is fine for this bit. And let's start putting some brake on now. Not a lot, just a bit of braking, just to start easing the speed down there. Oh, that was a bump in the track. Look at that. Love the way that. Thanks, catenary. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, great. I'll have to remember to delete that one now, if I remember. If not, if there's two screenshots that look identical, then you know why. It's good. Right, Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to look at all the screenshots that I take, by the way, link in the description of every video. So if you want to take a look at all the lovely screenshot of Roonies, then do go over to my Imgur account, if that's how you say it, I don't bloody know, and just go and admire the screenshots and relive the memories. Relive the memories. That's what they're there for. So yeah, they're all on there. You'll notice there are a lot more on there than what you might expect, because that's just because I take screenshots in my spare time as well, obviously. Right, welcome to Woodbridge Track 1, where we're going to stop about here, thereabouts, but, hang on, no, actually put the brake on, there we go, and come to a stop. Lovely stuff, there we go, and doors. Train's doing a bit of super elevation. Let's get some screenshots of that. Look at that. That's just impressive. Very impressive indeed. Very impressive indeed. All the doors open. Doors. Yes, they did. Good. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Right, time to go. Perth Amboy, track 1, in 3.38 miles. That's it. There we go. Let's open the windows again, shall we? We didn't do that last time. Let's open, get some fresh air once again. Get that lovely autumn evening air as we pull out here. Look at that. Fashion. If you're looking for fashion, there's your shop. It's the only shop in the world that sells fashion. And you've got a shoe store, a jeweller's, a barber shop. That's just everything you need right there. That's everything you need, really, to survive. Well, not really. I mean, there's no food there, really, is there? No. Yes, right. Going well. It's going well. Let's go and have a zoom up here, shall we? Yes. Look at pretty trees. Lovely stuff. How do we? Yeah, that's good. Lovely. Speed limit's going down to 60 soon. So let's just prepare ourselves for that. Preparing. But we are ready for it to go down to 60. I don't know what that was. But we're at 60 now, pretty much. That's good. We're going uphill, so that's fun. Okie dokie. This route is very pretty. That's what I like about it. It's like what you should do is do like sort of like a history of TS thing, you know, where it's sort of like you look at the first ever route and it's like looks really old, but then you compare it to something like this and the detail jump is just incredible. Look at that. It's incredible. There's so much detail everywhere. I mean, like if you went on the original route, the scenery would probably end just about over there, you know. Right, speed limit is going down to 60, so if we power off, we should just be able to coast down to it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Sounds like we're in a plane now. Dynamic braking. Come on. That should get us down alright, shouldn't it? Yeah, that'll be fine. Boom. Lovely. And boom. There we go. We are now safe for the 60. There is Perth Amboy coming up very soon in 1.5 miles or so. That's not too bad. Let's try and keep the power on because we are going uphill. That's it. Keep the power a-rolling and we can get the train going. Let's try and get an interesting screenshot, shall we? Yeah, why not? Interesting screenshot for the win. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, why not? Let's go back there. And boom. Hello, dude. How are you today? Are you well? Okay. Right. Perth Amboy is coming very soon. Let's put some power on back up again. Now we're going downhill. Speed limit's going down to 35 after Perth Amboy. That's fun. There is another train coming. Another train indeed. That is a screenshot waiting to happen. You know this to be true. How long's your train, sir? Your train's the same length as mine. Okay. Right, and go past each other. Screenshot, you're in diesel mode. Why are you in diesel mode? You have lines right here. Literally right here for you, and you use diesel mode. You confuse me, train. You confuse me. How about, Yeah, why not? Why not? Lovely, and goodbye train. Right, got to stop soon, so we'll put the brakes on. We'll power off now. I just kicked something in my room. I don't know what it was. It was a thing that was on the ground. Right, let's just start braking there. Start braking. Boom. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That's it, right? Let's put a little bit less braking on. So let's release the brakes. And do that. Come on, release. That's it. That's it. That's it. Boom. Coast along. We should just about fit on this platform. Oh, what was that all about? Oh, whatever. Right, so, yeah, come on, put the brakes on. Seriously, get the brakes going. Brakes going, brakes going. That's it, that's it. Boom. Brakes off, brakes off, brakes off. Just wanted to make sure we could slow down. So, oh, we're still looking at you. Right. There we go. Just sort of just coast in now. We should just fit. We might have to overhang the loco a little bit. Oh, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. That's it. That's it. Just overhang the loco. Doesn't matter if the cab car overhangs a little bit. I'm not too fussed about the cab car. But a bit more brake. Stop! Stop! Whew. Blimey. Alright. Those doors not going to open. Damn you doors! Why you... Why? You're there. Come on, because in one of the other videos you were overhanging off down the slope of the platform when you opened. It's very nice in here though. Save big when you book a group trip online. Well, I mean, we are watching it. I mean, I'm recording it, but you're watching it all together, so you've all saved big because this is a group trip online. You're watching it together. Best way to the airport. NYC to Newark Liberty International Airport. Health insurance. Yeah, I could do with some of that driving these trains. Business investments. You could try. Nope. Always expect a train. Lovely. Right. Time to go. There we go. Right. Full power. Oh, no, not full power because we've got to go down to 35, haven't we? That's it. Yeah, I remember. We've got a 35 limit coming up very soon, so we don't want a full power because then we've got a break. So, yeah. South Amboy is next. That's nice. That's very nice indeed. South Amboy. And then Aberdeen-Matawan. It's over there. 7 miles. That's not too bad, actually. Quite nice. Give us a nice little final stretch for this video. And then we've got to do another video where we go from Aberdeen-Matawan to Long Branch. And then we've got to do another video where we go to Bayhead. That'll be the long video. That'll be the longer video of the NJCL bunch. It will indeed. And I know I do realise that this is like literally probably filling my channel with full of like NJCL spam, but don't say that really fast if you want your tongue to survive. Basically, yeah, I just want to. This route, I've been looking forward to it for a long time, and I just want to cover all of it. So that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing, and I promise you that there will be other stuff. There will be other stuff after I've done this. I plan to revisit a scenario that I did once and do something else with another scenario that's very similar to the one I did once. It's something I just want to do. We'll be doing that at some point. Obviously on a much better El Computer because this... Oh, look at the prettiness of the sun. Look at that. Speed limit's now 35. That's 35 for the bridge. That makes sense. This poses... right, guys, pretend we are on a boat. That's all I'm going to say. Pretend we are on a boat. Because this should be an amazing screenshot. Look at that. That's incredible. Let's keep some power on. That's it. Just keep it on notch 1. That'll be fine. Look at that. Look at that. That's lovely. Lovely. Speed limit's going down to 30 at the end of this bridge. That's fun. There is South Amboy in a mile, which is good. Which is good. Yeah. We're doing well score-wise as well. We're doing very well score-wise, which is lovely to see. Once again, touch wood, touch wood. Right, let's put some dynamic braking on. We use dynamic braking to get us to 30, I suppose. We don't need actual braking for this, surely. Come on. Don't fail me now, dynamic brakes. That's better. That's better. Boom, lovely. Right. So that signal was red and green. I'm assuming that means we're diverging off of somewhere. Assuming. Yeah, we're going this way. We're going this way. Right. There we go. I wonder what's that way then. Hang on. Diverging route. Diverging route. What goes this way? Round this way. Round that way. Naffle. Lovely stuff. Right. We are approaching South Amboy very slowly. Very, very slowly indeed. But we are approaching nonetheless. At least we can get the whole train on. That's important. That is very important indeed. Let's go over here. There is the station. We shall take a screenshot of us at the station, obviously. But we shall also take a screenshot of us here because that is awesome. We're now speeding up by ourselves. That's got to be careful of that. Oh no, slowing down again. Oh no. Speed limit's doing crazy things. There we go. Well, not the limit, just us. Look at that. Lovely. Right. Let's start putting some brakes on. Boom. Start slowing down here. South Amboy Track 1. And then we've got quite a few miles to go to the next one, haven't we? It is in 5.75 miles. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad at all. We're here on time. Yes, we're here on time. Lovely stuff. Welcome to South Amboy, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoy it here, wherever you're going. We might come back here one day. You never know. You never know. Right. Come on. Come on. Let's just roll into the platform and then brakes. Right, brakes, brakes. 20 again. 20 seems to be a good place to stop a train on. Yeah, we'll be fine. We should just be able to stop just in a good spot here. Got 15 seconds to be on time, so that's fine. And just slowly coasting to a graceful stop. And boom. Doors. There we go. Screenshot. There we go. Right. Let's just do all the things. All the things. There's something. Yeah, what? Yeah. There we go. General store. There's the general store we've been looking for. You are not the store we're looking for. What we got? Atlas. AD Atlas. Lovely. Okay. There must be some sort of building. Got sale 25. Oh, lovely. Let's go and grab our sale. Oh, did you sell your entire store, including the walls? I don't know. Let's just get going again. Speed limit of 30 as we set off here from South Amboy, and Aberdeen-Matawan is in 5.5 miles. So there we go. There we go indeed. And that'll be the end of this video. I know. It's just this whole North Jersey coastline is just going past so quickly. Well, it is for me because I'm recording this all in one go. For you, it's not because your days are spread out. But there you go. There you go indeed. I'll just spam some North Jersey coastline, and yeah, yeah, lovely stuff indeed. Right. Oh, we've got a level crossing. Sorry. Should have done that. Didn't realise there was a level crossing. I was too busy looking at screenshots. That's fine. Right, power down, power down. Coast into the 60 and full power. That's what we're going to be doing here. Come on. Get into the 60. And into the 60. There we go. Lovely stuff. Let's just see. Is this saying 60? That's saying 20. We'll turn that back off. We don't want to go at 20 miles an hour. That's just boring. That's just boring. 36, 37. Yeah, we're speeding up good. Oh, another one. Where's the whistle boards for these things? Bloody hell. Look at that. That's impressive. Hello everyone, I'm the moment and welcome back to Train Simulator, where today we're going to drive a big, massive truck. Okay, right. Was not expecting to see that as part of the scenery. Looks like it was straight out of GTA. Right. 53 miles an hour. Very nice, very nice. We are going to get a screenshot. We are going to have to be careful of the speed limit though, because it is going down soon. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Right, and power down. Right, I'll just keep notch one. Keep notch one. That'll be fine. Going down to 45 and then 70. What is the bloody point? Unless we're switching over, in which case that's a very good point. I suppose. Yeah, it probably is. Okie dokie. Let's just stay off the power now. Just sort of coast, and I'll start using the dynamic braking. See if that works to get us down to 45. How much dynamic braking do we reckon? I don't know. It's just sort of playing it by ear, really. We've got 10 miles an hour to lose in fifth of a mile. So let's see how this goes. Bit more. Come on. Come on, dynamic braking. Don't fail me now. 47. 46. 45. There we go. Lovely. That's 45 for the bridge, isn't it? They like slowing down for their bridges here, don't they? It's because you can get... Oh, look at that, though. That bridge looks like it can lift up. That's amazing. Look at that. That's incredible. Right. This is going along slowly there. Lovely. Right. This is a straight piece of track. Speed limit, 1,000,000 miles an hour. Come on, game. 1,000,000 miles an hour. I mean, we could get there so much quicker. So much quicker. But no, the speed limit's 70. Even though we can go like 100 and... What is it? We can go well into the hundreds, can't we? And that's in electric mode. In diesel mode is a bit slower, but in electric mode we can really get some gunning going. That's what we can do. But no, 70 miles an hour is for us today. Aberdeen-Matawan is approaching very slowly but surely. It's got 3.13 miles to go. It's not too bad. Right. We are accelerating a bit more slowly because we're about to start going uphill. So this is quite uphill as well, isn't it? Yeah. Quite uphill indeed. Oh God, there's a number 4 there, whatever the hell that's for. Number 4, what are you good for? Look at this. Is that an American flag over there? Yeah, it probably is. Oh, under the bridge. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Let's try and get some more screenshots. Because we are gunning it along a straight piece of track here. We might as well get all the screenshots we can. There is another train coming. So that's something to look forward to in a minute. For screenshottage. Screenshottage. Lovely. Right. What other train is approaching? Well, it's going to be another one of these, isn't it? But how long is it? It's a short little ditty train. 1 cab car, 2 coaches, and again, diesel mode for reasons of air. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Right. How do we... Yes. Right, there we go. Boom. Speed limit, speed limit, speed limit. Speed limit. No! No! Lost 2 points. Oh my God, no. That sucks. That sucks. If I do this perfectly, if I ever want to... yeah, alright. If I ever want to do is like get 1,000 points on this now, I have to do the whole thing again for 2 points. For 2 points. They're not being very informative on these things, are we? Yeah, right. There we go. Happy now. We're going downhill very shortly, so that should be fun. Should be fun indeed. Any more level crossings coming up to surprise us? I don't know. Speed limit of 45 soon. We're going to be there on time. We're going to be there sort of on time. Sort of on time. Snaking around there. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Going over a bridge. What is this bridge? The Bridge of Legend. It's just a big, massive motorway. That's a colossal motorway, or highway, as the appropriate term would be, I suppose. Let's just start slowing down. Right, let's use the actual brakes for slowing down for this one. Actual brakes is a good idea because we are stopping. That's it. Bring the speed down. Bring the speed down. And come on, 49, 48, 47, 46 and 45. Lovely. And then the speed limit changes at 70 halfway through the platform because that just makes sense. That just makes sense. Right, so we're going along. Obviously the next scenario will be it carries on for the same time, so it will still be autumn and evening. It'll just get a bit darker. Boom. Slow us down. Slow us right down. Welcome to Aberdeen-Matawan. Change here for Aberdeen or Matawan. There we go. I don't know. Oh, hang on. There we go. I could be professional. Right. Power. Let's just like, yeah, release the brakes. That's it. We're just going to coast along here. It's quite a long platform, this, here at Aberdeen-Matawan. But yeah. Right. Bit more braking. Bit more braking. 30 will be fine. Welcome to Aberdeen-Matawan. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's get the rest of the train on the platform first, shall we? Oh dear. That's it. That's it. That's better. That's better. Right. Okay. Now alright, there we go. And boom. Come to a stop there. Lovely. Lovely. Right. We're on time. Just about here on time. We've only lost 2 points in this whole scenario. That is annoying as all hell, but there's nothing we can do about it. Doors. Screenshot. Lovely. How do we, that, maybe, it's an interesting screenshot, isn't it? There you go. What have we got? Best way to the airport again, always expect a train. Passenger information. Thanks for riding with us. Lovely stuff. Right, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, we have done rather well on this one, I feel. Only lost 2 points. So we should get a lovely score. Oh, we got 1,000 because it compensated us. Yes! We still got 1,000. Congratulations, engineer. You successfully finished this run from Rahway. Rahway? Rahway. Whatever that place is. Let's see how you did. ... Well, we can see how I did. I lost score, but I still got 1,000 points. That is very impressive indeed. Thank you very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, then please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.